what is the biggest thing you can do to help your man's, I would say, mental health, which is going to translate to his physical health as women? I'm going to tell you right now. Dawn, your natural hormone balancing specialist. We are looking at June here being Men's Health Month, right? So I've been giving tips all month of what you as a woman can do to help your man become a little bit healthier. So we talked about increasing oxytocin, keeping his cortisol down, releasing more testosterone to make it free, massaging him, teaching him not to drink beer. These are all things that you can do to help your man. But you know the biggest thing that you can do that I guarantee every man that I know is going to appreciate is keeping your hormones balanced. Because if you're feeling good about yourself, I'm feeling slender, my skin looks good, my hair's good, I'm aging slower, my mood is good, right? I'm sleeping good, my energy's good. That will reflect in your whole household with your children, but also your man. And your libido will be better, and he'll always appreciate that. So at Be Balanced, we have been given the Health Business Award back here for 2024. It was top hormone therapy provider, and we're very proud of that. Hopefully we'll get it again this year. But we have 2 natural hormone balancing creams. This is not HRT. This is natural hormone balancing. There's worlds of different in between. This isn't even bioidentical hormone replacement therapy. This is something totally different. We have a full weight loss program that's going to help you lose weight if you need to, very quickly, but in a healthy way. If you say, well, I don't need that, Dawn, I just want to balance my hormones, we have our Soothe Stress cream, helps your stress response, and we have our Pro Plus cream. And basically, we don't give estrogen. We lower cortisol, allow progesterone to rise to balance with estrogen. That's all you need. Now you say, well, wait a minute, I'm older. My doctor told me that my estrogen's down. It might be, but it's always dominant. So it could be down, but then your progesterone is even lower, and it's always dominant. And that gap there between estrogen and progesterone is what's responsible for issues with your weight, your mood, your sleep, even female-related cancers. It's no joke. We have to balance that out. After menopause, it gets worse. So by increasing progesterone, guess what? Your body will release estrogen that it already has from the tissues into the bloodstream. Now you say, how do you know that, Dawn? What do you mean? Because we did lab testing on it. We have our own chemist. And what we saw was when we had a woman come to us, older, 50s maybe, lower in progesterone, lower in estrogen, but still imbalanced. 22 through 23 years ago, we gave her these creams, okay? Her progesterone came up, and so did her estrogen. And we didn't give any estrogen. And I've seen it in hundreds and hundreds of lab tests. We don't even do lab testing anymore. We do everything symptom-based because our creams, any excess is urinated out, like vitamins B and C. So this is a wonderful way to say, wow, I can safely increase my estrogen because the body can make estrogen. It can't make progesterone. And after you're done ovulating, right, menopause, you don't produce any more progesterone. You're supposed to produce a little from your adrenal gland, but in America, our adrenal glands are fried, so we don't. So women are left with hardly any progesterone. Estrogen downregulates, and then we're low in both. But it's the lowering of progesterone that's the key. So how does it happen? The body sees that there's not enough progesterone, so it doesn't produce any estrogen, and any that the body has is pulled into tissue. So if you look at cross sections of a tissue, which I'm sure you don't, but PhDs do, and that's who I talk to, you'll see estrogen there. It's there, but the body doesn't want it to actively in the system, so you won't see it in your blood, you won't see it in your saliva, you won't see it in your urine. And that's why the doctor will say you're low in estrogen, but you're not. I might be the only one that tells you that. Believe me, I have tons of experience. I've worked with a chemist. I use empirical evidence over the years, and I've seen it many times. So keeping your hormones balanced with something very simple, very natural is what we specialize in at Be Balanced. And I know it's Men's Health Month, but that's one of the biggest things. What causes more of the arguments? Sometimes you're in a bad mood. You make a bigger deal out of things. Again, men have their issues too. But if a woman's hormones are balanced, she's going to feel more in control. She's going to be more rational when she's talking to her husband or partner about different things. It's going to help the relationship. And I know all men are going to love that because their mental health is going to be improved, knowing that the woman is feeling loving, calm, open, and best to handle the relationship. So at Be Balanced, we take the guesswork out of weight loss and wellness. We do it for men this month. We're helping them and giving you some tips for that. But we also want to let you remember yourself and balance your hormones. That's going to be key to a harmonious home. Thanks for watching.